Zalik Kasvins!
Zalik Kasmens.
Merry Christmas from Holland!
In Holland, a special celebration happens on December 5th. This is when Sinterklaas, also known as Saint Nicholas, visits and brings children gifts. According to Dutch tradition, Saint Nicholas lives in Madrid, Spain, and travels in different harbours in city or town in Holland to bring children's gifts.
Sinterklaas is known to travel with a servant called Zwarte Pieten. All church bells ring when Sinterklaas arrives ashore from a steamboat.
Sinterklaas wears red robes and rides a white horse.
December the 4th, St. Nicholas Eve, Sinterklaas parties are held. Children play treasure hunt games, recite poems and solve riddles. Children place a shoe by the fireplace filled with hay and carrots for Sinterklaas's horses in the hope of getting sweets or a small present.
Llanedeyrn P10 keeps a record of all the things children have done in a big book, and Sinterklaas brings the good children presents. If you're on the naughty list, tradition states that bad children are put in a sack, brought to Spain for a year and are taught how to behave.
Thankfully, all of our class has been good, and the shoes that we made and decorated were filled with sweet treats by Miss Hilton.
There's a knock at the door. Soft knocking, loud knocking. There's a knock at the door.
Who can that be?
Don't worry, my child. I'm here, good friend. My sack is full of love and joy. Because I come from Saint Nicholas, Saint Nicholas, Saint Nicholas, Saint Nicholas, Saint Nicholas. I have for you, my little friend, 5 things in my sack.
Have you been good?
Then be not afraid. Look, Saint Nicholas sends you gifts galore.
Once Sinterklaas is over, families decorate their homes and look forward to a 2-day Christmas. Compared to Sinterklaas, these 2 days are much quieter days. People attend a church service and enjoy a meal with the family.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Llanedeyrn, what such a tackle wonders on. He everlasting was the sun, to succor every precious land. Oh, Llanedeyrn, what such a tackle wonders on. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Llanedeyrn, what such a tackle wonders on. In heaven everlasting was the sun, to succor every precious land. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
Christmas in Germany. Weihnachten in Deutschland.
On the night of the 5th of December, children will place their shoes by the door, hoping that St. Nicholas will visit in the night.
So we wake up in the morning on St. Nicholas Day on the 6th of December. Open and they'll find their shoes filled with small gifts such as sweets and chocolate if they've been good, or sticks in their shoes.
Children write letters to Father Christmas asking for presents. Or in some parts of Germany, children write letters to the Christkinder, who is like an angel with very long wings. Children write letters and decorate them with sugar and glue to make them sparkle. And then they put them on the windowsill, ready for the Christkinder to look at. Christmas markets are very popular selling food, gifts and decorations. Most famous decorations are glass ornaments. Christmas Eve is the day of the celebration. Parents are secretly decorating the tree. It can be any time of the day on Christmas Eve. The present is delivered by Santa or Christmas.
In the evening, the family reads the Bible and they sing carols, they eat fruit, nuts and cookies and exchanges their main presents.
Families celebrate Christmas by going to the church and having the main meal.
Storming is a popular fruit bread is eaten for Christmas.
Between the 26th of December and the 6th of January, a group of carol singers known as star singers or the spirit singers go house to house singing carols to collect the money for charity.
There are 4 children who sing, 3 dressed as 3 wise men, and 1 child holds a star on a stick as a symbol of Star Bethlehem.
They then write a signature on the door or at the side to bless the house.
Christmas in Czech Republic is celebrated in Christmas Eve.
Literally translated to Generous Day, it's a day for festive traditions like
Tree decorations, carols, presents,
And fairy tales for kids. And our favourite part, eating the traditional Czech food. At sundown, we all gather around the table of Christmas dinner.
So being the important Czech staple that it is the first course on the menu.
Typically served is fish,
with a hearty dose of vegetables and spices or cabbage. And we wouldn't dare to talk about traditions without mentioning the golden pig.
According to tradition, those who fast throughout the day on Christmas Eve see the golden piglet.
Seeing the piglet is said to bring good luck, a Christmas miracle, we all agree. The star of the Czech Christmas menu is carp, fried carp at that. It's a delicacy.
Some Czechs buy their fish before Christmas, usually from the Christmas markets, and keep it in the bathtub until it's time to prepare and eat them.
As one could imagine, this serves as great entertainment for the children and adults.
And just like the golden pig, the carp gives Czechs another chance at good luck and good fortune in the new year.
If you want to play along, take a scale from the fish, dry it and put it in your wallet till next year. It's time to mention another Christmas tradition. Sometime after the main course, Czech's version of Santa Claus, little Jesus, comes and brings presents under the tree, ringing the bell before mysteriously leaving.
Banaka, Christmas bread. This Czech sweet actually got its name from Vinoce. It means Christmas in Czech. Braided cake bread made of raisins and almonds.
It's also breakfast for many on Christmas Eve.
Lots of different cookies are not only enjoyed on Christmas Eve, but all throughout the holidays.
Vesele Venuce, everyone.
Christmas in Finland. When do Finns have their Christmas celebration? On Christmas Eve? I did not know that. What happens on Boxing Day? They eat all their leftovers from Christmas Eve. What do Finns do on Christmas Eve?
Finns have their dinner on Christmas Eve. They then go to the sauna. They then wait for Father Christmas to deliver the presents so that they can open them and finally go to sleep. What is a sauna?
A sauna is a small and very hot room.
In Finland, on Christmas Eve, they buy their Christmas tree and they also get their Christmas presents too.
In Finland, they have a different tradition. They have their celebration on Christmas Eve instead.
Thank you.
beverages. What does Yollapookie mean?
Llanedeyrn means Father Christmas, but this really means Christmas goat. Where does Father Christmas live?
Father Christmas lives in Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi is officially the hometown of Father Christmas.
Oh dear. Right, we have to cut it before. Hyvää joulua!
Hyvää joulua!
Hei hei!
Hei hei! Show, show, pie, pie. Pie, pie, show, show. Mama, pie, show. Wawa, pie, show. Mama, wawa, pie, pie, show. Pie, pie, show.
China, there's only 1% of people who are Christians. In China, only a few people only know about Christmas. Because of this, Christmas is only celebrated in major cities. In big cities, Christmas tree decorations light up in the street. In Chinese, Merry Christmas is Xing Dan Kai Li. Santa is called Sheng Dan Lao Reng.
Ho, ho, ho!
Only a few people in China have Christmas trees in their house. If people do have a tree, it's normally a plastic one. It might be decorated with paper chains, paper flowers and paper lanterns. The strange thing is, most plastic trees and decorations are made in China. People give people apples. People wrap the apples in colourful decorated paper. Many shops have apples wrapped up in colourful paper for sale.
People give apples on Christmas Eve because in Chinese, Christmas Eve is called Ping An Ya.
Ping An Ya means peaceful or quiet evening.
It's been the transfer from the Christmas Carol Silent Night.
The word for apples in Mandarin is ping out, which sounds like the word for peace.
Some people in China go carol singing, but not many understand
the word or know the Christmas story.
Paul and China also do not celebrate the New Year in December.
Chinese New Year is celebrated in February with gifts, parties, food and fireworks. Happy New Year in Chinese is Jing Nang Dao.
Today, mate, in SRBJ, we've been learning about Christmas traditions in Australia. It is summer in Australia at Christmas time. The weather's very hot.
Australia love Christmas lights. People decorate homes. Snow, sun, make, funny. I didn't like what Christmas barbecues. Carols by candlelight is very popular in Australia.
At Christmas, Australia plays lots of sports such as cricket, football, frisbee, and swimming and surfing. Sometimes they even play in the middle of the street.
Then funny Christmas songs.
In Australia, Santa wears a singlet, board short and sandals because it's very hot and it's summertime. Sometimes he is shown with kangaroos pulling the sleigh instead of reindeers.
Aussies travel far and wide to be with family at Christmas time. Whether it be by train, car or plane, Aussies will always travel to be with family at this time of year. Where are you, baby?
Christmas in Australia, Christmas around the world is different everywhere. And in Australia, the heat is in the air. There's no sign of snow. It's summer, don't you know? tots. Spanking on the floor. He is welcome to all the farming stand, sitting by the pool. Christmas Day goes away by the farmer's tree. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Christmas in Australia was born to summer's day. Hey, jingle bells, Christmas time's of use. Oh, what fun it is to ride the rusty old and new.
Class 3W has been learning about Christmas in Brazil. Many Brazilian Christmas traditions come from Portugal, as Portugal ruled Brazil for many years. Nativity scenes in November are very popular. They set up in churches and homes all through December. Christmas plays called Hospital S are also popular. Hospital S means the shepherds. In the Brazilian versions of the play, there is also a shepherdess and a woman who tries to steal baby Jesus. Most people, especially Catholics, will go to a midnight mass service called Missa de Gallo. On Christmas Day, people might go to church again, but this time the service are in the afternoon. After the Missa de Gallo, there are often big firework displays. And in big towns and cities, there are big Christmas tree-shaped displays of electric lights. In Brazil, Santa Claus is called Papai Noel and Bom Velhinho, which means good old man. Sometimes children leave a sock near a window. If Papai Noel finds it, he'll exchange it for a present. A popular poem that children recite at Christmas is Deixei Mapuchino, which means I left my little shoe.
Deixei meu sapatinho na janela do quintal. Papai Noel deixou meu presente de Natal. Como em Papai Noel não se esqueça de ninguém. Seja Nico ou seja Marie, o menino sempre vem.
Favorite Christmas foods in Brazil, including pork, turkey, ham, salads, and fresh and dried fruit. Everything is served with rice. Popular treats made for the Christmas meal is brigadeiro, which is a Brazilian chocolate truffle.
How does it taste?
Yummy! The meal is normally be served around 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve and exactly at midnight. People wish each other a happy Christmas. After that, they will swap presents. One of the most popular Christmas songs in Brazil is Noite Feliz. Brazil on Christmas Day, and it is very hot.
Many people like to go to the beach on Christmas Day. Feliz Natal!
This year we have learned about the traditions in the country of Ghana. Although some are very similar to ours, some are very different.
People in Ghana celebrate Christmas from the 20th of December to the first week of January, with lots of different activities. Many people travel to visit their family and friends in other parts of the country. Over 66 languages are spoken in Ghana. Each of these language groups has their own traditions and customs.
Christmas Eve night is the time when the celebrations really start, with church services that have drumming and dancing. Children often put on nativity plays or other drama.
Choirs come out to sing. Most songs are sung in the language that people understand best. This makes them feel like God can speak their language. Some of these services can go on all night long.
Here is our version of Come and Worship, a traditional song sung in Ghana at Christmas.
Angels from the realm of glory, wait your flight over all the earth. Ye who sang creation's story, now proclaim Messiah's birth. Come and worship Christ anew. Come and worship Christ the newborn King. Sitting for the old defending, watching long in hope and fear. Suddenly the Lord descending in his temple shall appear. Come and worship Christ the newborn. Come and worship Christ the newborn King. Worship Christ the newborn King.
Other people celebrate Christmas Eve with fireworks and parties. On Christmas Day, the churches are very full. People come out in very colourful clothes.
After the church services on Christmas morning, people quickly start to go back home so they can start giving and receiving gifts.
Traditional foods include stew or okra pudding, porridge and meats, and a yam paste called fufu.
Some Ghanaians also go to church on the 31st of December to thank God for sending Jesus and to pray for a good and a safe new year. People may also use that time to remember who died during the previous year and pray that the difficulties that they have encountered over the year that they don't carry into the new year.
We would like to finish with a short African poem recital. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Christmas in Africa under southern sky.
On an evening warm, we all recall a tiny infant sigh.
Christmas in Africa under southern sky.
Where people rejoice
With heart and voice,
and
in a wondrous lullaby.
Christmas in Africa under a southern sky.
With mountain mist meets the seaside kiss and the heaven waters by.
Christmas in Africa under a southern sky, when the bush pig roams far away from home, and the sunbird sings on high.
Christmas in Wales. Large towns have a Christmas market and sell food and drinks, toys and decorations.
Steam, train are decorated with lights.
Children can get a present from Father Christmas.
The Mary Clwyd ritual is when a group of singers dance through the streets carrying a large wooden paper horse. Singing is a popular part of Christmas in Wales. Carols are sung in schools and churches.
A church service is held on Christmas morning. Churches are lit with candles.
While families eat turkey on Christmas Day.
In Wales, the day after Christmas is celebrated as Boxing Day.
A Child's Christmas in Wales is a book by the famous Welsh poet Dylan Thomas.
One Christmas is so much like another. In those years around the Seatown corner, now and out of all sound.
Except the distant speaking of the voices, I sometimes hear a moment before sleep that I can never remember.
Whether it snows for 6 days or 6 nights and I was 12, or whether it snows for 12 days or 12 nights and I was 6.
Always on Christmas night there was music. An uncle played the fiddle, a cousin sang Cherry Ripe.
And another uncle sang street drum. It was very warm in the little house.
Auntie Hannah had got on top of the parsnip vine, sang a song about bleeding hearts and death.
And then another room which she said her heart was like a bird's nest.
And then everybody laughed again and then I went to bed.
Looking through my bedroom window out into the moonlight and the unending smoke-coloured snow,
I could see the lights in the windows of all the other houses on a hill and hear the music rising from them up the long, steady, falling night.
I turned the gas down and went to bed. I said some words to the close and holy darkness and then I slept.